Namaskara and welcome to Swayam MOOC Kannada language learning series. I am Varsha T. Nayak and I am excited to continue guiding you through the fascinating and dynamic world of Kannada. Today we will take another step forward in mastering the Kannada script, focusing on the next set of letters. By the end of this session, you will have a deeper understanding of these characters which will help you become more fluent in both reading and writing Kannada. In our last class, we explored the following letters. In the category 1, we studied Ra, Tha, E, Ka, Ya, Jha. Then we studied La, A, U, U. Today we'll continue with the following categories. We will focus on these 4 categories. In the category 3, we will study Ga, Na, Sa. Then in category 4, E, Nya, Na. Category 5, A, I, Va, Ma, Cha. In category 6, O, Au, Ja, Gna. Each of these categories will be discussed in detail, covering their pronunciation, writing techniques and practical usage in forming words and sentences. So make sure you have your notebooks ready and let's dive into today's lesson. Let's begin by exploring category 3, Ga. To write the letter Ga, begin by drawing an inverted semicircle similar to the number 1 and then add a small horizontal line known as Talekattu at the top of the semicircle. This gives you the letter Ga, pronounced as Ga in Devanagari script. Notice that this letter can be written in 1 or 2 strokes depending on your writing style. Here's a pro tip for you. Observe how the letter Ga is formed. Focus on the fluid motion of your hand as you move from one stroke to the next. For the letter Na, start by writing an inverted semicircle, much like the one, but this time continue the semicircle upwards and add a curve to the top, finishing with the Talekattu. The entire letter is written in a single stroke. It is pronounced as Na in Devanagari. Here's a pro tip. Pay attention to the arrow guides and follow the natural flow of the hand to form the letter correctly. Sa. To write Sa, begin with the shape of the letter Na and then add a semicircle beneath the Talekattu. This combination creates the letter Sa, pronounced as Sa in Devanagari. The letter is written in 1 stroke, so ensure your hand maintains a smooth, continuous motion. Here's a pro tip. Watch how the letter Sa is formed and follow the movement of the hand to practice the fluidity needed for the writing. Now, let's take a look at how these consonants interact with the vowels from the previous categories. For example, Ga combines with vowels in this format. Ga plus A, Ga. Ga plus E, Gi. Ga plus U, Gu. Ga plus U, Gu. Na combines with the vowels in this format. Na plus A, Na. Na plus E, Ni. Na plus U, Nu. Na plus U, Nu. Sir combines with vowels in this format. Sir plus A, Sa. Sir plus E, Si. Sir plus U, Su. Sir plus U, Su. By practicing these combinations, you will strengthen your ability to write and pronounce words more fluently in Kannada. So keep practicing these letters with their vowels and pay close attention to the writing technique, as developing good habits now will ensure that your script remains clean and consistent. Now let's look at some words that will help us practice reading and applying the letters we have learned just now. These words will give you a good opportunity to familiarize yourself with the characters and their combinations. Let's read this out. Gara, Garagasa, Gagana, Garaga, Gaya, Gayana, Guru, Gunu, Nara, Naraka, Naga, Nagara, Naya, Nayana, Nagara, Nayaka, Nanu, Neenu, Naru, Nuru, Nuku, Nulu, Neeru, Neerasa, Neela, Neelakantha. Here's the meaning of the words we just mentioned. Gara means evil spirits like devil. Garagasa means wood cutting tool. Gagana means sky. Gaya means wound. Gayana, singing. Guru, a teacher. Gunu, hump or hunchback. Yuga, ears. Rangu, color. Anuraga, love or affection. Agasa, sky. Arasa, king. Ankura, sprout. Nara, nerve. Naraka, hell. Naga, jewel. Nagara, a city. Naya, softness. Nayana, eyes. Nagara, snake. Nayaka, hero. Nanu, I. Neenu, you. Naru, bad smell. Nuru, 100. Nuku, push. Nulu, spin or make thread. Neeru, water. Neerasa, dry. Neela, blue. Neelakantha, Shiva. Sara, chain. Sarasa, fun. Samsara, family. Sarakara, government. Sakala, comprehension or that which is entire. Sakala, right time. Saru, announce. Sayu, death. Salu, line. Sagu, move. Saraku, goods. Seenu, sneeze. Sisa, a kind of metal. Sura, deity. Sunka, tax. Suru, roof. Nasuku, dawn. Usuku, sand. Kanasu, dream. Nanasu, truth or reality. Uguru, nail. Uraga, snake. Angalu, soul. Nakalu, duplicate. Nalugu, languish. Kuluku, shake. Uluku, shake. Now we'll continue our journey through the Kannada script focusing on category 4. The letters we will cover are E, Nya, Na. This session will include detailed explanations, writing techniques and pronunciation tips to help you confidently integrate these letters into Kannada words. Let's get started. E. How to write? To write the letter E, start from the top left corner and create 2 inverted semicircles in this manner. Continue the second semicircle downward into a loop as indicated by the arrows. It's written in a single stroke and represents a vowel sound. In Devanagari, this is equivalent to E. Here's a pro tip. Pay attention to the flow of the stroke for a smooth transition into the loop. Observe how the hand movement helps achieve the correct shape. Nya. To write this letter, we will begin with the base letter E. Then add a semicircle to the right side and a dot inside the semicircle. This letter is completed in 2 strokes. In Devanagari, this is equivalent to Nya. Writing tip. Take time to practice the 2-stroke process to ensure neatness. Watch how each stroke contributes to the final form of the letter. Na. To write this letter, start at the base line and draw 2 semicircles facing right. Follow with another set of 2 semicircles continuing down to the base line. It is written in a single stroke. In Devanagari, this is equivalent to Na. An important note is that the letter Na never appears at the beginning of the word. It typically occurs in medial or final positions, often accompanied by an anuswara before ta or da, adding vowel to E. In this group, we have introduced the vowel E, which has a secondary symbol like this. This symbol is added to consonant letters as shown below. K plus E, ki. R plus E, ri. Y plus E, e. G plus E, gi. N plus E, ni. S plus E, si. N plus E, ni. Usage of letters Nya and Na. The letter Na is primarily found in medial or final positions and is often represented with an anuswara when preceding ta or da. Words for reading practice. Let's read them out. Ili, Iru, Ingu, Ingala, Gani, Guni, Ganaka, Anaka, Kanaka, Kana, Gana, Kana, Kali, Nali, Jhari, Sari, Rani, Nani, Nai, Kai, Gali, Gana, Sara, Nara, Nuli, Suli, Guni, Kuni, Gani, Guni, Ganiga, Nagini, Nani, Rani. Here's a list of sentences for your practice. ಆ ನೀಲಿ ಗಗನ, ಈರನ ಕಣಕಾಲು, ನೀನು ಅಣಕಿಸು, ಆ ಊರ ಗಾಣಿಗ, ಆ ಕಾರಣ. Here's a list of vocabulary. ಇಲಿ, rat, ಇರು, to be, ಇನ, sun, ಇಂಗು, ಅಸಾಫೋಟಿಡಾ, ಇಂಗಾಲ, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್, ಗಣಿ, ಮೈನ್, ಗಣಕ, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ಅಣಕ, ಮಾಕ್, ಗಣ, ಗ್ರೂಪ್, ಕಣ, atom or small particle, kali, learn, nali, enjoy, jhari, jhari, stream, rani, queen, kiru, small, nai, dog, kai, raw fruit, gali, wheel, guinea, parrot, gana, oil mill, sasi, sapling, nuli, twist, suli, scrape, kuni, dance, guni, pit, ganiga, oil, ganiga, oil presser or name of a community. We will embark on learning the next category of Kannada letters. A, I, V, M, Ch. These letters bring us closer to understanding the beauty and intricacy of Kannada script. First, let's begin with A. To write the letter A, begin with a small circle on the left followed by 2 half semicircles. The second semicircle continues a little above, completing the shape. This letter is indigenous to the Kannada alphabet and is written in one stroke. The key observation points are to notice that the starting circular stroke. Observe the smooth flow of the semicircles as they form the letter. Hand movement tip. Watch closely as the hand moves in a curved fluid motion. A. To write the letter A, follow the same hand movements used to write A, but with a slight variation. At the top, an additional curve is added towards the right. Written in one stroke, this letter represents the long vowel sound of A. In Devanagari, this sound is represented as A. Please observe how the top curve differentiates A from A. And a hand movement tip is to focus on the precision of the additional curve. Next, we have I. To write the letter I, start with a small circle on the left, continuing to 2 semicircles. The second semicircle extends into 2 more arcs at the top, creating a layered effect. Written in one stroke, This letter represents a diphthong. In Devanagari, it is written as I. Observe the layering effect formed by the arcs. Hand movement tip. Maintain a smooth flow to ensure the symmetry of the arcs. Va. To write the letter Va, begin with the shape of A and then add a talakattu, a small line on the top. It is written in one stroke. In Devanagari, it corresponds to Va. Please observe how the talakattu completes the structure of the letter. Practice the consistency in the height and angle of the talakattu. Then we have Ma. To write the letter Ma, start by writing Va. Add a small curve on the right side attached to the main letter. It is written in two strokes. In Devanagari, it is written as Ma. Please observe how the curve enhances the visual distinction of the letter. Hand movement tip. Ensure the curve is proportionate and smoothly connected. Cha. To write the letter Cha, begin with the shape of A, add a talakattu, and insert a line in between the two semicircles. It is written in two strokes. In Devanagari, this is represented as Cha. Observe how the vertical line provides a unique identity to the letter. Hand movement tip. Pay attention to the placement of the line within the semicircles. Adding vowel symbols. The vowels introduced in this lesson are A, I. Their corresponding symbols are added on top, to the right, or below consonants to modify their sounds. Here are the combinations. R plus A, Re. R plus A, Re. R plus I, Rai. Th plus A, The. Th plus A, The. Th plus I, Thai. K plus A, K. K plus A, K. K plus I, Kai. J plus A, J. J plus A, J. J plus I, Jai. Y plus A, A. Y plus A, A. Y plus I, Yai. L plus A, Le. L plus A, Le. L plus I, Lai. G plus A, Gay. G plus A, Gay. G plus I, Guy. N plus A, Ne. N plus A, Ne. N plus I, Nai. S plus A, Se. S plus A, Se. S plus I, Sai. Here are some words for reading practice. Let's read them out. Yele, Ere, Eraka, Ekare, Enisu, Egarisu, ಏಕೆ, ಏನು, ಕರೆ, ಕೆರೆ, ಕರೆ, ಕೆರೆ, ಮಣಿಸು, ಎಣಿಸು, ಛಲ, ಛಾಯೆ, ಕೈಕಾಲು, ಮೈಮನ, ಮೀರು, ಮೀಯು, ಮುಂಗಾರು, ಮೂರು, ಮೂಗು, ಮೂಕ, ಮೂಲಕ, ಮೂಲೆ, ಮಾಲೆ, ವಾಲೆ, ಮೇರು, ಮೇಕೆ, ರೇವು, ಮೇವು. Let's look at some sample sentences for practice. ಅವರ ನಿವಾಸ. ಅವನು ಯಾರು? ಅವರು ಯಾರು? ಯಾರ ಮನೆ? ಅವನು ರಾಮ. ಯಾವ ಸುಮ? ಇನಿಯನ ನಗು. ಯಮನ ಆಸನ. ನೀನು ಕೆಲಸ ಕಲಿ. ಕನಕನ ಊರು ಮಾಲೂರು. ಮಾರ ಅರಸನ ಸೇವಕ. ನೀನು ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಲಿ. Let's look at the vocabulary. ಮರ, tree. ವರ, boon, bridegroom. ಮಾವು, ವರ, boon or bridegroom. ಮಾವು, mango. ಮೆರೆ, show. ಮೂರು, 3. ಮೇರೆ, boundary. ನೂರು, 100. ಮನ, mind. ಆನೆ, elephant. ಅವನು, he. ಅವು, those. ವನ, forest. ಅವರು, they. ಅರಮನೆ, palace. ಇವು, these. ಮನೆ, home. ಮೀನು, fish. ವೀರ, brave man. ವಾರ, week. Next, we'll move to category 6. In this category, we will study the letters O, O, Au, J, Gna. Let's begin with O. To write the letter O, start with a small circle from left top, bring it down with round shape and make 2 half semicircles on the same line as shown by the arrows. It is written in one stroke. O. Observe the hand movement for the letter O. Next, O. To write this letter, first write O and on the left side top, put a line as shown by the arrows to get the letter O. It is written in 2 strokes. In Devanagari, it is represented as O. This is a vowel sound. Observe how this letter develops. Observe the hand movement for the letter. Au. Write the letter O and then add attached to the letter on the left top as shown by the arrows. Put the mark. It is written in 2 strokes. This is a vowel sound. This is a vowel cluster or diphthong. This sound is a combination of A and U. It becomes AU. In Devanagari, it is AU. Please observe the hand movements for this letter. Then we have Ja. To write this letter, first write O and then add this symbol attached on the left inside to the inner part of the letter as shown by the arrows to get the letter J. It is written in 2 strokes. In Devanagari, it is J. Please observe the hand movement of the letter. Then we have Gnya. Write O and then add this symbol. This symbol is attached to the left top as shown by the arrows to get the letter Gnya. It is written in 3 strokes. In Devanagari, it is Gnya. Please observe the hand movement of this letter. This letter is represented by Anuswara. This letter never occurs independently. In this group, vowel sounds introduced are O, O, Au, which are represented by the vowel symbols. These are added to the consonant at the top and on the right side attached to the primary letter. These vowel symbols are attached to the consonant letters which are introduced in the previous groups as follows. Here is the combination of the vowels O, O and Au with the given consonants. R plus O becomes Ro. R plus O becomes Ro. R plus Au becomes Rau. Th plus O, Tho. T plus O, Tho. Th plus Au, Thau. K plus O, Ko. K plus O, Ko. K plus Au, Cow. Jh plus O, Jho. Jh plus O, Jho. Jh plus Au, Jhau. Ya plus O, Yo. Ya plus O, Yo. Ya plus Au, Yau. L plus O, Lo. L plus O, Lo. L plus Au, Lau. G plus O, Go. G plus O, Go. G plus Au, Gau. N plus O, No. N plus O, No. N plus Au, Now. S plus O, So. S plus O, So. S plus Au, Sau. In this group, consonant letters introduced are J and Gnya. The letter Gnya does not occur independently. No words start with this letter. It is represented by Anuswara. There is no need to add vowel symbols to this letter. Here is how the consonant letter J combines with the vowel symbols introduced in the previous and current groups. J plus A, J. J plus A, Ja. J plus E, G. J plus E, G. J plus U, Ju. J plus U, Ju. J plus A, J. J plus A, J. J plus I, Jai. J plus O, Jo. J plus O, Jo. J plus Au, Jau. Let's look at some of the words for reading practice. Ole, Ole. Olavu, Olaga. Onake, Ore. Orasu, Orana. Ogaru, Olaga. Odave, Odu. Aushada, Aushadha. Audala. Janaka, Janana. Jala, Januvaru. Jaminu, Jivana. Juju, Jenu. Jailu, Jaina. Jala, Jala. Jalaja, Jalajanaka. Jokali, Jogi. Joru, Jodu. Jolu, Jomu. Gauda, Gauri. Kaurava, Gaurava. Mauna, Mauna. Gauravadhana. Naukara, Laukika. Saude, Saudha. Kone, Gone. Govu, Gorasu. Mora, Moda. Dore, Dolu. Mauna, Mana. Yoga, Yauvana. Let's look at some of the sentences for reading practice. ಅದು ಅವನ ಓಲಗ. ಕೌರವರು 100 ಜನ. ಅವನ ಒಲವಿನ ಓಲೆ. ಯೋಗಿ ಮೌನ ಮುರಿದನು. ಅದು ರಾಮನ ಔಷಧ. ಜನಕನ ಮಗನ ಯೌವನ ನೋಡು. ಅವನು ಜಾಣ ಜಲಗಾರ. ಜನರ ಜನವಾಣಿ ಜೋರು. ಗೌರಿಯ ಓಲೆ ಓದಿದೆ. ಅದು ಒಡಕು ಮಡಕೆ. ಅದು ಮದುವೆ ಮನೆ ಓಲಗ. ಕೈ ಜಾರಿದ ಕಾಸು. ಒಲವಿನ ಉಡುಗೊರೆ ಕೊಡು. ಅವು ಜೋಗಿಯ ಜೋಡು. ಅದು ಜವಾನನ ಮನೆ. Here's the list of vocabulary. Roga, disease. Roja, rose. Roma, hair. Loka, world. Solu, defeat. Kone, the end or last. Govu, cow. Dore, king. Mauna, silence. Moda, cloud. Dolu, instrument. Yauvana, youth. Mana, respect. Ole, stove. Ole, ear stud or letter. Sogasu, beauty. Jana, people. Oni, lane. Janana, birth. Jivana, life. Janaka, father. Orasu, wife. Jamunu, sweet. In conclusion, In this chapter, we explored a wide range of letters and their combinations, covering both vowels and consonants along with their usage and symbolic representation in Kannada. Category 3 introduced us to the consonants Ga, Na and Sa, fundamental sounds that play a critical role in constructing Kannada words and sentences. Category 4 familiarized us with E, Nya and Na, where we delved into vowel consonant combinations and understood how certain letters like Nya and Na have unique characteristics and limited usage patterns. Category 5 expanded our learning with the addition of A, I, Va, Ma and Ta, highlighting their diverse applications and the intricacies of combining these letters with vowel sounds. Category 6 introduced O, Au, Ja and Gna, rounding out our understanding of the Kannada script's consonants and diphthongs. Importantly, we learned that the letter Gna do not occur independently but are always represented by Anuswara. Through this lesson, we strengthened our grasp of Kannada phonetics and script mechanics, providing us with the foundation needed to read, write and pronounce words accurately. Each category built upon the previous one, showcasing the logical and systematic structure of the Kannada language. This chapter not only enriched our knowledge of Kannada letters but also paved the way for exploring their practical applications in constructing meaningful words and sentences. With consistent practice, learners can now confidently navigate the fundamental elements of Kannada and prepare for more advanced linguistic concepts. See you in the next class. Thank you. Namaskara.